It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me just read it to you. It's KISS. My husband saw a woman at the grocery store and had a very strange reaction, so I investigated it and found out that when he says he's going for a hike, he's going to her house.
What?
He says he's going for a hike, and he's going to a woman's house. She found that out. I wonder how she found that out. Let me
so many questions.
Mariah. Mariah, good morning, and thanks for coming on. We just want to get into the questions here. So, saw your husband at the grocery store, very strange reaction. So, when you investigated, how did you find out that when he says he's going for a hike, he's going to a woman's house? How did you find that out?
Yeah, it's just like a really strange situation because we were at the grocery store and then like we saw this woman and he kind of just started like, I don't know, like scurrying away, you know? It was really bizarre. Like he just grabbed his cart and went in the other direction, you know?
How
And
did
so
you
I looked
find
back
out
and
he was going to a woman's house?
Okay, so we have the Strava app, which is for working out. It's an exercise app that tracks your distance and routes and everything. So I looked at his phone, and I know he goes on a hike every Friday, but I think it's a lie. I don't think, because he's driving to a house. He's not hiking.
Well, maybe
So
he's
I
parking in
looked at
front of the house to hike.
That could be a possibility.
That's
a great idea, actually.
If it was like Runyon Canyon, maybe, but this is nowhere near that area. It's like in a totally different part of town, and it's like...
When I walk Georgia, sometimes I will park in front of someone's house to walk to the trail.
Yeah, people do that in my neighborhood all the time to walk their dogs.
Yeah, I guess if you're trying to throw someone off, though, like, you might also do that. I don't know. Like, I'm just really, it's really spooking me because, like, the house is registered in a woman's name, and I'm like, I mean, I'm becoming
How long
like,
have you been married?
You know, CSI with this. We've been married 9 years, so almost 10.
Do you have the woman's name?
No, not really. It's, I mean, I can look it up, but I don't, I mean, I'd rather not put this person on blast, you know, on the radio,
Okay.
but,
Well,
yeah.
Hold on one second. What we'll do is we'll get set up for the call. Let's call her husband and find out what's going on. Why is he going to this house? Could be just parking. So Mariah, married 9 years. On Fridays, her husband goes for a hike. Turns out she checked this app, and he's not going for a hike. Well, she doesn't think he is. He's going to a house, and a woman lives at this house. She knows who the woman is, but she's not giving us the name. Fine. Is he going to this house because he's parking to get to the hike, and he's parking in front of a house and then walking to the hike, or is he actually... She thinks he's cheating, that he's lying on Fridays and going to see another woman. So, Mariah, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call.
We're going to do it right now. Be very quiet. Let's see. Sisney's going to get him on the line and find out who's top of mind, who he wants to send these to. And here we go, okay? Good luck. Be very quiet.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Can I speak to Connor, please?
This is him.
Hi, my name is Christy. I'm calling from The Garden in Glendale. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Great. You know, we're actually a flower shop. We're located on Brand near the Americana and kind of new to the area. We're offering a free promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need cash or anything like that from you. We're just trying to promote our business.
Wait a minute, you're offering me a free dozen roses?
That's right. It's just a free dozen red roses, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. If there's anybody special in your life you want to just send some flowers to, we do this about once a month to promote our business.
I mean, I guess, sure, I feel a little weird giving out my wife's name and everything, but I guess if you want me to.
Yeah, well, whoever you want to send them to, yeah. We just need the name and then a note.
Okay. I would send them to Mariah.
Mariah. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Mariah. Just put every single day you take my breath away.
Oh, that's really special.
And then, you know,
Connor,
love Connor.
Sorry, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife, Mariah, on the line, and she's very, I'm sure, Mariah, happy to hear that news.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey. Hi,
wait.
babe.
Wait, what's going on?
Hi. I mean, I think it's really sweet that you're sending me roses. I'm very relieved to hear that. But I do have something to ask you because I know you're not going hiking. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
I looked on Strava and I know you're going to this house on, like, what? I don't understand what this is all about.
Oh, my
like,
God.
What are you doing?
Babe, why didn't you just ask me about this directly?
Why? But why are you lying to me?
But babe, I'm not not lying. Do you really want to do this on the radio right now?
Do what?
Well, if it's
So you are
innocent, then
lying.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not,
just
lying.
tell me
It's
what
not
you're
a-
doing.
If you think I'm having an affair, I'm not. Can we just kind of leave it there?
Why did you jump to that conclusion? Maybe she wasn't thinking that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, I mean, because
Super
you have me
weird.
on,
Okay.
because of this whole thing. I don't know. I don't really want to talk
swear.
about this on the radio.
Well, wait, hold
Connor,
on, Connor.
just
If
tell
it's
me
no
what's
big
going
deal,
on,
just-
though.
Why are you lying about hiking?
He's my therapist, okay? I'm going to see a therapist. That's what's happening.
Okay, but
What?
maybe tell your wife about what's going on.
Why would you not tell your wife that?
Well, I mean, you guys don't know my wife. She's been pretty, anti-therapy most of the time that I've known her. So, I don't know. I was doing this for me. I don't think it's that big a deal, and now I'm kind of being forced out about it. But she doesn't believe
Wow.
in therapy, so I didn't say anything
Yeah,
about it.
you're right.
And I'm sorry.
I don't need another woman telling you what to do. Okay. And I certainly don't need you lying to me about it, parking outside her house, asking her questions to fix whatever is going on between us. It's private.
I mean, I kind of see her
Yeah.
point.
What? No, this
Well,
is like
as
the
you
whole
can
point
see,
of
he
therapy.
lies to me. But he's going behind my back, parking at some strange woman's house,
It's not a strange
telling me
woman,
about
it's
it.
his
Obviously,
therapist.
Yeah,
there's
but
a-
what does the therapist think about about him lying to her, his wife about
I would
this?
like to
Right.
if this is what she's saying.
I don't
You
need
guys
a
should talk about
stranger
this off
telling
the
me
air.
what
She's
to
a
do, or my
professionally
husband.
licensed therapist.
I feel like we should go. We should go.
I feel
We
like
did what we
I
needed
can
to
tell
do.
you what you need to do with your life more than this lady.
I don't think you need to be
Like,
so
I-
anti,
I
Mariah.
know.
Tell her? Do you see why I didn't tell her?
I see that you're very strong-minded on this particular topic. But
Well, here's what we see. Actually,
Yeah.
we don't see all of that. What we see is that you're not cheating, and that's why we were here. And thank you very much for
That's
talking with us,
true.
Connor, Mariah. Good news is you guys are still in it together, and there's not another romantic person or like that.
Mariah, can you
so-
go to a therapy session with him?
I mean,
I
I
don't-
feel super awkward
Connor,
now.
just a
It's like
quick
the other
question.
woman.
No, it's not the other woman.
This is like
But Connor,
so
you didn't see your
bad,
therapist at the
though.
grocery store, did you? I'm just curious. You didn't see her at the grocery store, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Wow.
That's why you're right.
Wow.
No,
And I avoided her the whole time because I thought it would be super weird to run into her. So
Yeah, I mean, I would do the same thing, honestly.
Okay. Guys, thank you
Yeah.
very much, and good luck, Mariah and Connor. Wish you the best, okay?
Yeah.
thanks for a weird morning.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're not cheating. Yay.
You're welcome.
I think it's fine, right?
No, this is not fine.
This was what we got into a few minutes ago. Turns out he's not cheating, but he's lying. He's going behind her back. Why? Well, he's going to visit his therapist. And she knew he was not going on a hike. He covered it up because she's not pro therapy.
Right.
He says he needs some help with their relationship. She didn't want to go together, so he decided to do it on his own, but didn't tell her he was doing it. She took issue with that. Not about the cheating now. Now it's about, hey, wait, you're going to see a therapist to solve our problems? Why can't we solve our own problems? So it did get a little heated up and a little uncomfortable.
Right.
But what we discovered was he's not going to see another woman for that. He's going to see another woman for therapy, and she's not into it.
Well,
she doesn't want him to do it.
She doesn't like the other woman telling him what to do with his life about
What
their
to- and
relationship.
So then at this point, he's already doing it. Should she go with him?
I would say if he wants to stick with therapy, then she needs to be a little bit more open-minded and support him. But I see where
She's
her
anti.
she's very anti right now, and I just don't think it's the right approach. But
I got
I kind of see it.
narcissistic vibes from her, if I'm being honest.
It turned, though. I didn't at first.
No, of course, not at first.
I very much felt bad for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What did you sense?
The non-willingness, like, it's not like he's saying, like, it's therapy is it should be something that is really celebrated if somebody,
Yes.
wants to go to therapy. And I feel like her viewpoint on it is very self-centered. Like, she doesn't want him talking to another woman, but it's just so not like that. Like, she's not seeing it from his perspective.
Kat, you heard this whole thing go down. What's your take on it in Long Beach?
Can I ask a question? I'm just a therapist working out of her home. That seems like a little sketchy, no?
That's weird, right? I was thinking the same thing, Kat.
Let's talk about
Especially,
I
Mark.
don't think it's that weird.
But that's what gives me the ick, too, as a wife. I wouldn't want Michael going to a random therapist's house every day on a Tuesday. Like,
But
seems
hold on.
weird.
Mark, on Growing Pains, didn't the Seaver family, the dad work out of his house?
Yes, I believe he did, yes.
Yeah.
well,
but now with COVID, like, there's you can Zoom your therapist. Like, there's like telehealth. There's like ways to do it where you're not going to someone's private home.
yeah, that
you know?
gives me the ick a little bit. Heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
but a lot of
I guess
therapists,
that's interesting.
because of COVID, they gave up their leases and they do a lot of
But then
Zoom
they-
and they like created a.
Zoom. But if you go to
Zoom
someone's
is
home,
different.
like, someone else could be listening.
It's just, yeah.
No, they don't like do it in
Yeah,
the living
that's
room.
true.
I don't know. My mind kind of goes to like the
It's not
crazy
I mean,
part.
it is an interesting thought. Well, all right. Kat, thank you very much for that question. And thank you for listening to us in Long Beach. I guess for me, if I'm Mariah, am I a little bit relieved, though, that he's not cheating? He's just going to, like, help himself for her sake and his sake?
I think
I am.
so. And she clearly has like a jealousy issue, but if he would have talked to her about it, then maybe she would have come around. And if it's like the woman thing, then maybe he could have found a male therapist and all of this could have been avoided.
We're going to leave it at that. Ryan's Roses every single Monday and Thursday